bag baby? Who bag baby? Woo!
Alright, chat. Have y'all seen niggas do this? How normal am I? It's the whole AI shit that, you know, saying they be like looking if you chopped or not.
So let's talk about your face. Specifically, we'll be looking at machine learning algorithms that try to judge your face. At the end of the experience, you will be able to share some anonymous data with us if you want, but it's totally up to you.
Or dead ass right now.
The first algorithm we'll look at is designed to judge the beauty or attractiveness of your face. It will give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example, dating services like Tinder use it to match people who are about equally attractive. Some social media companies, such as TikTok, are known to promote content from attractive people more. To make an algorithm like this, you need to train it using tens of thousands of example photos that each already have a beauty score. Rating all these photos is often done by students at universities. If you ask Chinese students to give their opinions, their cultural perceptions of beauty will transfer over into the algorithm, which might lead to unpredictable effects when it's used to judge people from other cultures. I wanted to show you an example of this, but I couldn't even get the algorithm to detect black people's faces properly.
Than 60% of the Spice Girls.
If you have a low score, it might just be because the judgment of these algorithms is so dependent on how they were trained.
I'm fine shit.
Of course, if you got a really high score, that's just because you are incredibly beautiful.
I'm fine shit, bro. I'm fine
shit.
Shit.
An algorithm that's designed to judge
I got more than Jay Savvy.
And what you'll see here, as well as with many others, is that if you move your head around, you'll be able to influence the outcome quite a bit. Some stores use these algorithms to learn more about their visitors. They can also be used to guess who might be lying about their age on dating websites. If you got 7.9, you're lying. Earlier, we can now figure out whether or not you are a liar.
My brother is 24.
The following algorithm we'll take a look at tries to determine your gender.
Oh, well, obviously I'm a man.
Here
like,
you can once again see that the country or culture in which an algorithm was constructed can have a big influence on how it will categorize and judge people.
Yo, what the fuck?
This algorithm will probably flip out at the gay pride.
What the fuck going on?
Our next algorithm on the menu tries to determine your body mass index, or BMI, from just looking at your face.
What is BMI?
To make an algorithm like this, you'll once again need thousands of photos of people that are tagged with their body mass index. In practice, I found that the required data is often simply scraped from the internet.
Body weight.
For example, some researchers who work at Google took these pictures from online communities where people share their weight loss progress. A lot of these algorithms work by first measuring 7 proportions in your face.
Black monkey index.
One of these is calculated by measuring the area above your eyes, which is why you can get a lower score by raising your eyebrows.
Yo, life expectancy 81.
By connecting to this website, you also shared your IP address, and that was used to guess where you are. Now that we have your gender, your age, your country of origin, and the BMI prediction, we can combine these and try to create a life expectancy prediction. These types of predictions are essentially created by taking
years to live.
guesses on top of each other, which makes the result even more imprecise. However, that doesn't stop insurance agencies from purchasing these types of predictions, because to them it's better than nothing. Won't you come a little closer? Don't take this the wrong way, but you have a very unique face. That's why, just like you have a fingerprint, you also have a face print. This is usually expressed in 128 numbers. This face print makes it possible to recognize you wherever you go. For example, Russian company FindFace offers a service where you can take a picture of a stranger.
Come closer, good boy.
Profiles that belong to that person. Similarly, an American company called Clearview AI allows 6.9 to upload a photo.
Why is your name Mr. 60
show a list of all the web pages where it found the same person. You can now buy security cameras that have this capability built in. For example, in the United States, the pharmaceutical chain Rite Aid used these cameras to recognize people who had previously shoplifted them. By the way, you didn't actually need to get closer to the camera for this to work. A small thumbnail is enough. I just want to see if you do it.
Yeah, you're a weirdo. You're a grown-ass man trying to see if
I also have to admit something.
You're a grown-ass man.
While this website was loading, I secretly recorded your emotional reaction when the little puppy was shown. This was done using an algorithm that tries to determine your emotional state based on. As face recognition technology moves into our daily lives,
yo, why is my shit so slow?
Create a subtle but pervasive feeling of being watched and judged.
You are 73% normal.
We might feel more pressure to behave normally, which for an algorithm means being more average. That's why we have to protect our human right to privacy, which is essentially
I'll
a
take
right
that,
to be
I
different.
guess.